spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're back with another Battlefield 3 today. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. So we're gonna get some games in. Not sure what server we're gonna play on. Let's look around. Alright, let's see here. Everybody's, well, my server is about to go off right here. We'll jump on here. We'll get the server going. Everyone's playing the other server. I don't know who's the other one, the other Metro server, but yo, what's up, Michael? What's going on, buddy? How you been, man? The Blue Marv, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Everyone, hope everyone's having a good day so far, man. Appreciate everyone tuning in, having a good time, man. Just drinking a little bit of coffee, and it's gonna play a few games here. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be playing. I might play later tonight. I actually might play on Xbox tonight because it's been a while since I played on Xbox. I thought about jumping on there. Kind of say what's up to everybody, and also kind of see how the Xbox games are. This is a new game, so I kind of want to just use the MP7, to be honest. I want to use MP7, but you said you're joining? Okay, it's been a long time since we played the same game. I got you. I got you, man. I'm just gonna be keeping it a little bit casual. I'm not really gonna be playing too hardcore or anything. I don't want to, but yeah, I want to get some like MP7 action. Some MP7 action.
Objective secured.
Take your rounds, man.
To your right, 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 to your right. That was like the longest. Well, that was like the longest freaking respawn, dude. Probably went into the damn. Oh, there he is.
Hostile soldier spotted. Over.
I don't want to check that. I don't remember if that was Eagles guy or not. I can't remember.
your med kit. Get your ammo, man. Okay, grab your ammo. Here's your ammo. Get your ammo, man.
We have neutralized the objective.
Hey, pick up your ammo. Pick up the rounds. Ammo, here. Here's your ammo.
Give me one moment.
Objective neutralized. objective has been secured. We now hold all the objectives. Let's maintain this position. We now hold all the objectives. We have neutralized the objective.
I was hoping we weren't gonna be taking Charlie, but whatever. All right, so I was gonna say something. I'm sorry, I was reading up on some information somebody sent me. I need to find this post here. So, all right, so it looks like just so you guys know,
We have lost the objective. We have lost the objective.
just so you guys know, there EA. I just got information about some news that EA is actually going to be shutting down Battlefield 1943, Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2, and Mirror's Edge comes to an end. So those games are actually going to be, those servers are going to be shut down. So they're going to be delisted April. Okay, they're going to be delisted in April. I believe it's the 28th of April. All right, starting April 28th. Those games will be removed from the digital storefront, and you will no longer be able to purchase them. So, just to give you guys a heads up, you know what I mean? If you are, if you are trying to like play these games, or play them while you get a chance, because I have played them. I have played them, so if you have not had a chance to play them, you should definitely play them. But they are officially going to be closing their servers down by the 28th. Okay, so it may be upsetting for some people, but it was just a matter of time. So Xbox probably going to be your next console to play that on, if it's still available on there. But and this was from EA. So let me see here. Let me go and post that in the Discord. I'll also post this in the Discord for you guys to also see. So
Objective has been neutralized.
which really okay, Warpork already posted it. Fantastic. I put the original source. If anybody was curious about the original source. So yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys heard the news. So that's what's going on. So if you guys you know, have played it or you haven't played it, and those are free to play, you know what I mean, those you don't have to rent any servers. A lot of those you don't have to rent any servers.
Here's your ammo.
But if you guys, you know, never played it, or you eventually want to purchase it digitally, obviously if you have like custom firmware, it doesn't matter, but you can just download it illegally anyways. But you know, if you wanted to actually own the game, you can purchase it. So April 28th is your last day to play this game. Even though I never played Mirror's Edge, it looks cool. I've seen some like not quick play, but like speed runs of I've seen speed runs of that game, and it's pretty neat.
Pick
I
up
like
your
it.
rounds.
That was cool. So yeah, sadly Battlefield 1943 is ending. And lots of good people over the years of playing it. Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? I mean, they've been doing this, bro. They've been shutting down all these games that are, you know what I mean, that have been like free to play, or there's no online, there's no you know, there's no subscription service to it, right? So like you see like it does suck when you don't have like some level of subscription service, because then, you know, it's gonna die. You know what I mean? If it's not popular, or if it doesn't make any money, it's going to die. That's just the way it is. So you have to remember that, guys. Like it's all business at the end of the day. Now that's not to say that it could eventually come to newer consoles, right? They could just, you know, completely release the game on PS5, or they can release it there, or who knows what they're gonna do. So but you know, with these games that are, you know, on digital storefronts, that's what happens, man. That's what happens. If you like buying games digitally only, like, that's what you have to deal with, you know. If they remove it digitally, you don't get to have it no more. So if you ever wanted to play it, you know, that's the only way to play it.
Here's your ammo.
Or you can be a pirate and then just, you know, just steal it, right? He said, to be honest, I'm surprised they left it for 15 years because it's all free. Yeah. Yeah, you'll never get the M1911. If they release it on next gen, the community should become even bigger, but I doubt it. Yeah, the question is, how would they release it on next gen?
Get your ammo, man.
They would have to, if they release it on next gen, they would have to like I said, it had to be something to do with the PlayStation 3 emulation side. But if they're closing the servers, it doesn't make any sense for them to do that. So, you know, the real question is Battlefield 3 next, right? Is Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 next? are these games gonna be canceled, right? Because that could very well happen. So, you know what I mean. And if that happens, then you know everybody will have to move on. You know, face the music and either play on Xbox or you're gonna have to play on PC. It'll consolidate players for sure, but that's even if the players even want to be consolidated, because sometimes they don't, you know.
Here's your round.
So that's the only thing that that sucks, you know. It's the only thing that sucks, you know. You want you wish these games to keep going, but that's the reality, man. That's why I try to tell everybody, you know, like people run servers, play on the servers. Don't play on the on the free EA servers, because if people support the servers that are paid for, then you know if they see there's a business there, then there's no reason for them to. There's no reason for them to have to like. You know, cancel the game, right? They don't have to do that. So, like, always remember that, you know?
Here's your ammo.
I don't know if that's,
Take your rounds, man. Ah, fuck, it's a grenade!
I don't know if that guy is Eagles or not. I can't remember. I can't remember. Yo, what's up, Muscles? What's going on, man?
Get me a medic. Somebody get me a fucking medic now.
You know what they should do, like I said, man, and this is what I think they should do. They should just release the PC versions of those games on console, you know, and let console players just play online with everybody. You know, like, console players are gonna have to eventually just accept it, you know, as much as they probably don't want to, but, you know, consolidating the player base is your best option. It's always going to be the best option, because it just, anytime you consolidate the players, man, it just means you have a bigger pool of players, you know. Everyone plays all together, you know, no matter what, because it sucks when you have like this triple or this like split player base of like PS3 and then Xbox and then PC, right? It's like terrible, you know, for the long term of the game. It's really bad. You know, if you're lucky, you'll have like, you know, really good and strong player bases, but if it's not, oh man, it's a nightmare sometimes. It's like, bro.
Requesting ammo. here. Pick up your rounds.
Alright, man. I got you, bro. Hopefully I'll be able to play with you before the, you know, those games, before they close down those servers.
Get your ammo, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta enjoy it while it lasts, man. Enjoy it while it lasts. Once it's gone, it's gone. Man, I wonder what will the PS3 community do? What is the PS3 community gonna do? What is the PS3 community gonna do? That's my question. That's my question. What are you guys gonna do? If this game, let me put that. You know what? Let's put that in the. Let's do a poll. I want to do a poll. We'll start a Q&A. Here we go.
Dès que tu es gêné, mais c'est bon.
Let's pick up your ammo.
T'as pas de nouvelles de Damien en fait?
Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Over. Here's your rounds. More rounds, please. Get your ammo here. Here's your ammo.
Now this is my theory. I'll tell you my theory. I'll tell you my theory. My theory is it could potentially be shut down if no one's renting servers. But if there's still a lot of people renting servers, then we should be good. But if and Battlefield 3 is really popular, it's still a real popular game for it being as old as it is. It's very active on PS3. It's more active on PS3 than it is on Xbox. So if I had to give my theory on what I think would happen, I think the game would actually not be shut down. I think it would still be available to be purchased and downloaded, just because it's one of their main games, bro. It's like one of the most popular games they've released, you know. It's one of their popular games, you know, even on the PS3. So I think it'd be a shame if it was shut down. I think it's one of those games where, and that's, you know, some of it is the fault of Sony not consolidating their catalogs. You know what I mean? They took too long, bro. Like they take way too long to consolidate their catalog. You You know, they should have just, you know, they should have just, like, they should have had this, like, backwards compatibility, situation under control a bit more, you know, like, they should have had it already available, you know, and then just did all these, like, you know, maybe these deals with EA or whatever, but, you know, it doesn't seem EA even cared. It didn't seem like Sony even cared because they're so concerned about Call of Duty. You know, they don't care. They don't care. It's not Call of Duty. It doesn't matter. But even with Call of Duty, bro, like they don't even they care about like the newer Call of Duties, but they, you know, the older ones. What about the older ones, bro? Like, why not? Why not put those games on the PS4, PS5, right? Why haven't they migrated those games over, right? And it's because they don't have an emulator. They don't have anything to have it play on that console, right? Because EA doesn't want to make an emulator. They don't want to pay for that. Activision doesn't want to do that, right? They don't want to have to, like, they don't want to, like, update any license or whatever it is, right? They don't want to do all that stuff. Even though they already, like, had that, the story mode and the campaign mode, they did, like, that remake or whatever. But they didn't do the online, right? They didn't do the online, right? Because they'd have to port the PS3 version. I mean, they don't want to do that, so... And plus, you have the issue with, like, people using mods, hackers, right? If they had just re-released the game, right? Or just, like, made an updated version of the online, then maybe it'd be better. You know, maybe it would be better. But they didn't do that. You know, they didn't do that, so... Alright, they didn't do that. So if you're looking, like I said, man, if you're looking, you still want to play these games, bro, that's why you guys support these servers, man. Nobody should be playing on, like, people need to stop modding too. People need to stop modding and stop hacking, because that's usually what kills it for a game. Like, people gotta face the music, man. It's like, some of these guys, bro, they don't care. They think that the game's never gonna die. It's like, bro, you gotta stop with this modding stuff, man. You gotta stop with this modding stuff, bro. Like, you can't be doing mods. You can't be doing all that stuff, right? RTM tools. You can't be using that stuff, bro, because you kill the game. Okay, you want to switch teams? I can switch. Oh, did you switch already?
We have taken the objective.
Here, I'll have to switch you. I'll do this. I'll switch you. I'll switch the other guy over right here. Switch this person over, and then I'll switch you right here.
Pick up the first aid!
Can I help you? I'm a medic.
He said, "Don't you have servers?" Yes, I have 2 servers. I have 2 servers. Maloki generally has like 1, but he gets 2 from time to time, and he has 2 servers. So there's 4 servers, right, that are being rented currently. And then you have like the Panzer server, right? Panzer server's 1. Panzer's one of them. And then after that would be like if a Heinzig server, and then you have who else? Dog Hollywood has a server. They have a server, so
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over. Here's the med kit. Here's your first aid. First aid to your feet. Pick it up. Eyes wide. Spotted a hostile soldier. Over. Spotted a hostile soldier in your area. Over.
lag, bro. Lag, man. It's just lag. That's all it is. Real bad lag.
I've spotted a hostile soldier in your area. Here's your med kit.
Bro, seriously with fucking N94, bro. Seriously. I don't know if these guys are using, like, I don't know if they're using rapid fire or what. I don't know if they're using rapid fire, bro, but don't be using no rapid fire. I don't know if he's using rapid fire or not, but I will. These are the people that ruin it for everybody. Like these are the type of people that ruin it. Like, bro, I'm just gonna, you know, a lot of times they don't even read my message, so. I'm gonna just kick them now so you can go read the message. And I'm gonna just kick them now. And they're playing unfair, bro. It's just not fair.
Hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
And 94 users. I'm just gonna kick all these like KD people. I don't like playing with these high KD people. They can go, and this guy can go. I don't want any high KD people playing. I just want a regular game here. I don't want to even manage these players. They're just a pain in the ass to manage. I don't want to have these guys. Just leave the game. Like, those are the type of players that need to rent their own server so they can just play. They can just play with each other, right? They can just play with each other and don't have to like play with the casual players. I just want to have a good casual game. I won't have to balance and rebalance and stuff, bro. Like, just go. All right. I really don't want to have to balance you or move you around. Go play on the other Metro server. Yeah, because I don't want to have to balance it, bro. That's the thing. I have to balance those games, and I'm not trying to balance it, bro. It's too hard to balance those guys. I don't want to do this, bro. I just want to have a good, decent game. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it doesn't have to be like these. I don't want to have like these guys over here just. And 94 professional, like, bro. That's like the sweaty loadout, bro. I don't. You know what sucks about having to play against people with N94s? It kills the game, bro. It kills the game. Alright? Because you got to deal with these guys, right? We're using N94s, bro. They act like they're in the big leagues. You got to deal with these guys, okay? And it's like everybody else is just trying to have a good time. These guys are playing like a bunch of sweaty professionals, bro, and nobody cares. Like, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care if you're a professional sweat lord. I don't care if you hold that title. You know, like, everybody here wants to have a good game and have a good time. And that's the mood that I'm trying to set. I'm not trying to balance this person, balance that person, move this person. Then I have to do that. I have to do that, bro. It's not a question of, oh, why are you, bro, it's gonna be base rate. It's gonna be base rate, bro. I'm like not even playing. I'm not even playing because the team is way too strong. All right? There's no like good balance here. So I particularly, like, you know, do not care for these players that want to come in here and, you know what I mean, they just want to like use the N94 and then they're using rapid fire. Then they're like, oh, I'm not using rapid fire. I'm so good at the game. My finger is a rapid fire. I don't even want to like go into that territory of having to figure it out. We're just not gonna. I'm just gonna kick those people. I'm gonna kick those people, or I don't want to deal with you. That's it. Period. All right. No ifs, ands, or buts. Exactly, exactly. And that's another thing you guys gotta understand. It's like you guys are playing from other countries sometimes. A lot of times, a lot of people are playing from other countries, and you don't realize how bad it is, right? And maybe some of you guys do, but the N94 is such a broken weapon, and especially if you're playing with high ping players, bro, it's almost impossible to because the ping is so bad. It does not matter if you have good internet. If you're not in the East US server, bro, you are high ping. I don't know if that's too difficult for you to understand, but a lot of people it's difficult for them to understand apparently, especially the PS3 community, because that's not how ping works. Okay, you don't just because your connection is good or you have good internet does not mean that your ping is going to be low on a region that you're playing on. It doesn't work like that. So especially if you're using like N94, bro, like, you know, especially if you're playing on Wi-Fi, which I don't know if you are or not, or if there's people playing on Wi-Fi, which I believe they are. It happens all the time, bro. It happens all the time. So I have to kick you guys, and don't take it personally. All right, because I don't want to deal with you guys. I really don't. I want you guys to play normal games, bro. Stop playing all like greasy and sweaty, bro. Just play like I don't want to play greasy and sweaty. I'm just trying to chill and have a good time. That's it. So, you know, I'm gonna kick you if you don't like it. You know what I mean? Change your play style. Just be relaxed, bro. Stop playing like a little sweat bucket. All right. Just play a normal game when I'm playing, because I don't want to deal with it, bro. I really don't. I don't want to play no N94 bullshit, ADS spam, N94 crap. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to deal with all that crap. Just play the game regularly. When I leave, if you want to turn on the sweat buckets, if you want to fill the sweat up, then you do that when I'm not playing. When I'm playing, which is only a few times that I can actually play with everybody, it's only a couple times, I should say. Not even 24/7. You know, I want to have a normal game as much as possible. Yeah, bro, the ones that have high ping, it does. It affects the match. You know what it does is that if there's somebody with high ping, bro, and I'm getting shot, right? It could be so delayed, especially if they're playing on Wi-Fi, there could be packet loss. So maybe they're directly shooting at me, and then all of a sudden I'm just dead, right? Like they were already shooting at me. It happens a lot where they're already shooting at you and then you die. But the problem is the N94 shoots 2 bullets. It shoots 2 rounds. So if you just do like that, you shot 4 rounds at me. And if you have rapid fire, bro, you can instant kill me. And a lot of times this is what happens. You see people do this. They walk like this, right? They'll be doing this right here. They walk like this, and I'll be waiting for them, right? I'll be on the other side, and I'll be waiting for them like this. I'll be waiting for them, and all they do is they walk, and it's already too late for me to react a lot of times, because if they already see me, it's too late. You're already dead. Especially with the N94.
Here's your first aid.
N94, you know, it's so powerful. It's the most broken weapon in the game. So if you get caught, just like what, it takes like 6 rounds in the body to kill someone. If I shoot you, what, 2 times in the head, you're dead, right? If you get 2 headshots, you're practically dead. Okay, and the G3A3 is another one too. G3A3 is another one. It's broken, right? It's another busted weapon that has high damage, right? And that's usually what these players do, bro. They either go for the N94, or they go to the KH2002, or they go to like the G3A3. Right, and those weapons are like extremely powerful. They're extremely powerful. You know, that's usually what they do. look, and I'm not banning those weapons, but I'm just saying this, bro. Like, if you guys want to play, like, just don't do what I'm playing. I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't want to have to deal with it. I just want to have like a regular game, a balanced game if possible. You know, like if we're going like back and forth and stuff, like I like that. You know, I want to have a good Metro game, and most of you guys should know this. I don't like playing these Metro games where like they're just like, you know, they're always one-sided. You know, I try to like move people around, or sometimes, bro, kicking people helps because it makes the game unpredictable, right? It kind of like throws off the momentum, and it allows the game to kind of balance a little bit on its own, right? Some people may not understand that, but that's what it does. At least what I've always seen, that's always been like a factor. That doing that does allow the game to be rebalanced in a way. You see, like right now, how we're like, you know, we're trying to grab like Charlie, but we're losing Alpha. You know, so we'll see how it balances out. Sometimes when you allow the U.S. side, or yeah, the U.S. side to get to A, it becomes harder for them to hold A because it's so easy to hide a beacon, you know, to keep grabbing Alpha. So, especially if the team is good and they're able to grab Charlie from us, some way, shape, or form, you know what I mean? Then it's gonna be difficult.
Pick up the first aid.
I don't want to play the M16, but I have to help this team. I have to help the team win. I have to help the team get out of this situation. Why I switch teams? I already told you I didn't want to have to play it, but I have to play it. I have to help the team grab some objectives. I'm not gonna just completely play casual and let the team lose.
Here's your first aid.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say the M16 is broken. I wouldn't say it's broken. I would say the M16 is probably the most balanced of the assault rifles. Because it has recoil. It actually has like recoil, bro. Like there's recoil, there's horizontal recoil, horizontal and vertical recoil, right? The N94's recoil is the damn thing plays like a DMR. It doesn't actually play like an actual assault rifle. You know, the M16A4 has more recoil than the it has more recoil than the N94. It has like way more. It has way more. It has way more recoil. Same thing with the G3A3. Like the G3A3 is a very powerful weapon, but it shouldn't have that much. Like it should have more recoil, I think. But because it only has 20 rounds, and that's supposed to be like a single fire weapon, you know. But whatever, bro. Like it's what it is. here, bro. Out here using the N94. I don't like the N94, bro. Stop using the N94. I'm gonna kick you if you use the N94. I'm just gonna let you know, bro. If you use the N94, I'm going to kick you. All right. All right. And here's the thing, Blue Marv, I don't think you understand how balance works, okay? I don't think you get how balance works, but let me explain to you how balance works. All right? There has to be some level of balance, okay? But the way this is a process how balance works. Right now, you think it's one-sided, but it's not one-sided because they have A, okay? At the beginning of the game, the team that I was on before I switched was completely taking all the flags, right? They were taking all the flags. Once they took all the flags, I switched teams. Now this team is holding A, right? And they're coming over here. So it is balanced, but the thing is, you think it's not balanced because it's not, they're not fighting for Bravo, which is an incorrect view to see it as balanced or unbalanced. All right? It's unbalanced if we're taking A and we have Bravo and Charlie. That's when it's unbalanced. But because they have A, right, and they're still fighting to get past this section, they are pushing, right? So it's inaccurate to say that it's unbalanced. All right, and plus this team that I'm on is in a deficit. Okay, there's 1,300 tickets on the other team, right? So we're what, down by like what, 500 tickets? You know what I mean? We're down for quite a while. So until the game, like, the tickets equalize each other, right? When they equalize, then we'll reassess if we need to rebalance things, right? Because this is what can happen. People can leave the game. People can rejoin the game, right? If they rejoin the game and come back, then, you know what I mean? Or people leave, it can rebalance itself, right? It can self-balance. But when these guys are like using, see, he just lags so fucking much, bro. That's what it is. Like he lags so much, but you see what I'm saying? Like, you just die instantly, bro. You just die instantly. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, it's ridiculous. They're just shooting right here too. You see what I'm saying? It's just so much lag that I have to deal with these guys, right? Bro, you should already know this by now. You should already know this by now. You should already know this by now. It should not even be a question of why I've sent messages to people. But it should not be a question of me having to tell you anymore. I've been very vocal. I've been very vocal about it. So if you don't like tune into the stream and hear me talk about how I do not like it, okay, I'm not gonna stop you from using it when I'm not playing. But when I'm playing, I prefer you to not use it, okay? Because I already got to deal with like this guy right here, high ping player, right? Head glitching. It's like I gotta deal with these players, right? And I can still kick you for high ping, by the way. All right, if I don't want to play with you and your connection's bad, I can kick you still. So don't feel like it's still out of the question. All right, don't take it personally. It's just that your connection's really high ping. All right. Guess what? I've been kicked for having high ping on PC. So it goes around everywhere. So that's why you have to play in the regions that you should be playing on, you know? If you want to play the game so bad, go get you a job or rent your own server, and you want to play with people within your region. You know? 'Cause I get a lot of players from Europe, bro, that play on here, and a lot of times, bro, I don't want to deal with a lot of these players. You know? It's like really, it's very difficult to even, like, play with these guys. It's the connection is so bad.
Alright, man, let's keep your head in the game. Let's move.
Got your first aid over here.
All right, bro. Guess what? I don't care. I don't care, man. I'm gonna hide your messages if you continue this conversation. All right. So I'm gonna give you one last chance, and I'm gonna time you out. So if you want to continue this game of oh, you didn't send me a message, I don't care, bro. Newsflash, man. I can do whatever I choose to do on the server. If I don't want you playing, guess what? I can put you on the ban list. It doesn't bother me. All right. I'm not gonna bat an eyelash when I do it. I won't think twice. So you're not gonna hurt my feelings, and I don't care if I hurt your feelings, okay? Because you're just being a little whiny right now, and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm off today, and I just want to have a good time. All right. If you want to be on my good side, then stop continuing this conversation. All right. Okay, cool. You don't care? Fantastic. Conversation's over.
Take that message and pick it up.
He's like right here. He's right there. He's inside this thing right here. Yeah, bro, I know. Bad Company 2 is shutting down. And Bad Company 1 and Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is another one that's closing down. Yeah, Bad Company 1 and Bad Company 2.
Spotted a hostile soldier. Over.
Yeah, man, that's just the reality of the situation, bro. Yeah, Mirror's Edge is on the 28th is being shut down online. Any online multiplayer is going to be shut down. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, you see that, bro? Like, you see that? You see why I can't have him play? You see that, bro? Like, I can't do it, man. I just can't. It just don't join the game, bro. All right, just leave. Just leave. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the ban list if you join the game, bro. Like, for real. If you join the game, bro, I'm gonna ban you. So please, I'm gonna let you know now. I'm gonna let you know now. Tell you right now, bro. Send you a message. Stop joining the game. All right, I'm gonna put you on the ban list if you continue, bro. Seriously, I'm not playing around.
I'm a medic. Can I fix you up?
Do as I say, or you're gonna just be banned, bro. I'm not playing around.
Hey,
And I've given this guy, I don't know how many times, how many chances, bro. And this is gonna be like the last time, bro. It's gonna be the last time I give anybody, like, and it just so you guys know that I am a very, very fair person. If you guys don't think I'm fair, I give this guy so many chances. So if I do not want to play with you, bro, all right, just understand I do not want to play with you. Just play when I'm not playing. I've said this before. So especially if you're high ping or whatever, I don't want to deal with it. All right, and don't tell me, be like, oh well, then switch me. I don't even want you in my game, bro. That's the difference. I don't even want you playing with me because I can't balance any of the games that you're in with me. I cannot balance it. So I don't want to have to deal with it. He can play when I'm not playing. I don't want him to play at all. I don't want to play with him. I really don't. I don't want to play with him, or I don't want to play against him at all. So he needs to understand that. Like, I don't want to play with him. It's too laggy, bro. He's too laggy. It's too laggy. He's too laggy. And listen, bro, any of my admins, if you guys don't want to play with him either, then you can do whatever you want, bro. I'm not gonna keep him on the ban list, but I'm just saying this. I don't want to play with him. I really don't. I really don't. Some of the players, bro, on here that are from like other countries, and I'm gonna say that, bro, because that's what it is. Okay. So don't get mad or think I'm being unfair to like foreign players. I'm really not. Because there's some really good people that are like that I've played with that have really good connections for being in another country. And there's some, bro, that's just unbearable connections, bro. I don't know anybody that plays a competitive game and ever played someone from another country and it was like, oh, dude, it was a fantastic match. Oh, the connection was like superb. Like never, bro. It never has happened, bro. Like especially in 2009, 2010, bro. You'll never catch anybody playing at least Street Fighter. You would never see anybody playing Street Fighter, and they were playing a 1v1, and they ever said the connection was fantastic. You'll never catch them saying that, bro, because it would be unplayable. It would always be unplayable. So, even in today's standards of like newer, like more optimized netcodes, it's more possible to play now in other countries if you're like in the US or you're in the UK or you're in Japan and play with other regions. But that's because those companies have reinvested to optimize their netcode. So with FPS games, it's a different story, right? Maybe they did, who knows? It still doesn't feel right when you do play these FPS games, especially if you're playing with people with like overseas, and it's just a fact, bro. It's not a theory, you know. You just like everybody plays by how they feel, you know what I mean? And you can usually tell when like someone's ping is pretty high, bro. And if you watch me play on like PC and stuff, you can clearly see it, you know. And that's why, like, you know, for people who live in Europe, you know, they have the advantage because they have the majority of the player base in Europe, right, that play the game, right? In the US, it's like a very small minority of players that can play. So, and I would even say on this console version, it's the same way, but I would say maybe it's like 50-50, but I still think there's more European players. No, GTHT is not from the US. He's from Saudi Arabia. So he's from Saudi Arabia. Yeah, he's from Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia is closer, is it more in the, like, I think in the Asia territory. It's more in the Asia territory. So I think it should technically be good for them in Asia, but I think some of them play in Europe too. They probably can play the European region. But it's not like yeah, you do have, I think you do have a Brazilian community, but I think the Brazilian community is not as big as you think it is. I think the Brazilian community is not that big that play this game, in comparison to like the people who play it that are from like the Europe and Asia side and North America. At least the people that I've met that play in North America, I don't even know a lot of US players other than like, you know, I know a good few of them actually. But I feel like the amount of people that I know that play on the US servers and the US and the European servers, I feel like, or sorry, the US people and then people that are playing outside the US. I feel like those people are it's almost as if it's equal, but I just know that there's more people from the European regions that play this. Because this game is just more popular in those regions. You know, the people that play on console, especially in the US, a lot of those guys, you know, they're either collectors and they own everything, right? They own all the games. And this one just happens to be their favorite, right? You have people like that, and then you have like, you have people that are like, you have people that are like, in Canada too. There's people who play in North America. They play in Canada. You have a few players from like, you know, South America. There are players from like Argentina who play too. You have Argentinian players that play. I don't know about any other countries, but I think like, you know, some other South American players do play. Like Ronnie's another one. He's from South America. Ronnie's from South America, and I don't know who else is from South America, but it still plays on PS3, but yeah, so like look at the game so far. You see, like, you see this? You look at the game, it's not balanced. You see, like, you see this? I want to point it out. The game, is this balanced to you? This is not balanced, right? So if you're ever wondering how I balance, if the games are not equalizing, right? From the time that it was 800 tickets, it was 1,300 tickets on the other side. All right, and then now it's 560. We lost 200 tickets practically, and we still have not gained. We have not gained some type of footing here. gotta understand. People don't understand that, but.
Here's your medkit.
But you see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying? I can kick 2 people. Come on, I can kick 2 people. You see, like I can kick 2 people if I want my friends to join. Nobody complains about that one, but you know what I mean? Like I can do that if I want to. If I got 2 friends that want to join, I can do that. So Loki's here. Where's CA Army? CA Army, are you gonna join? Let me know if you're gonna join so I can kick one of these guys. And I'll kick one of these guys. Oh, you're not there yet? Okay, well, you say joining now. Okay, all right. Yeah, because here's the reality of the situation. Oh, you should be able to join. This is the reality of the situation, and this is what, like, I always say this in the game, bro. It's like, if people, like, if the tickets get worse, okay, and we're base raping the team, if it's that much of a deficit, bro, like, you have to remember that. That's why I try to equal it out. So I try to keep the game where it's always, okay, we have Bravo. Okay, now, you know, we're going back and forth with Alpha and maybe in Charlie. Right? When the games are like that, that's when they're going to be the best way to have the game. But when you don't have that, or it's always like completely one-sided where they keep taking all the flags, right? Or we don't even have a chance to kind of like equalize the game. You know, it's going to have to get to a point where the game's going to have to lead to some level of base rape where either the other team is just going to close us out, or we're going to just completely demolish them and they're not going to have a fighting chance because the deficit is so much, right? I'm not going to favor the other team unless they're already, like, the tickets are so low that it doesn't even matter what happens, you know. We just might as well just wait for the next game to start. Those are my like that's what I'm looking at when I'm balancing. I don't know, you know, and I'm letting you guys know this, so it's not a secret, you know. I'm being transparent with you. That's how I balance these games. You know, if say we keep it like this and the games equalize, then I may reconsider balance. But by that time, the game's gonna be ending. You know, I've said this before. It's like, if people leave the game and they join the game, you know, which I talked about earlier. If that happens, then fantastic. You know, then we can get a game where it's gonna be balanced. But if it's constantly, you know, I switch teams and I can't get anybody to push, it sucks. I need to get the cover. I don't even know who Marv. I don't even know who Marv is. Oh, is that you right there? Tomon Marv. Oh, I see you. I see you, bro. That's who you are. I wasn't even paying attention, honestly. I wasn't even paying attention. Like I said, bro, just trying to have a decent game here. Alright, sorry guys. I had to go grab me some more coffee. Sorry. Alright, well, I think I think you guys are definitely pushing pretty well. See, but like this is at this point of the match, this is where it's like people might get upset and be like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm not balancing the game. It's like, bro, y'all are in a big deficit right now. So we can easily, the game can turn around, especially if they sneak past us. If they manage to sneak past us. Some dude like right there. Some dude in the car.
fix you up? I'm a medic. You all right?
Look out, I spotted a hostile.
Objective has been neutralized.
Let me get you that first aid right now. Yeah, here's your med kit.
Objective has been neutralized.
Here's the med kit.
Objective has been taken. We now maintain and control all objectives.
medkit, man. Defend this objective. Pick up the first aid. Grenade down. Got machine gun. I got fire. Let me help you. Really has my back on this. Thanks, man. Yeah, here's your med kit. Attack this objective. Get my ass done. Got your first aid. Spartan, hostile soldier, over.
We now control all objectives. Nice work, team. Let's keep it up. Can I help you out? I'm a man. We have lost the objective.
Attack this objective.
Hey, you're kicking ass out there. Don't fall apart now.
All right, so RHM is Kase, by the way, just so you guys know. So I was on mute the whole time. So RHM is Kase. Yo, what's up, Sergeant Valdez? It's Kase. It's Kase. Just so you guys know, that guy's Kase. He keeps coming back. Kase. It's Kase. So I don't want him playing. So I've already sent him a message saying stop joining the game, and he keeps joining the game through another account. And I suspected it was him. He just makes new accounts and then he'll come on my stream. He'll make a YouTube account because I don't even want him coming into the YouTube because he likes to pick fights with everybody. So he's not even allowed to come in here anymore. But him and Arm are the same, are the type of people to, you know what I mean? They make new accounts, and I don't know what it is about that guy. Something wrong with him. I have no idea. His connection's too laggy. I don't want to play with him, and it's too questionable for me to have people play like that because, you know, it begs the question of, is this guy playing legitimate or is he being honest? Because I don't think he's an honest person. I think he'll be honest when it's convenient for him, but like he'll be honest when it's convenient for him, right? But a lot of people, they lie, so it's not out of the ordinary for people to lie. They don't want to be looked like they're a bunch of fools. But we have to get them from here. So we have to get these guys from here. Yo, what's up, GTHT? But see, you could tell when someone's playing pretty clean. You can tell when they're playing pretty clean. Now that's Adis guy. I don't know if he's turning on his rapid fire on and on, but I suspect that he's not playing fair, right? At some points. So. See, like, we're over here like too busy kicking people, and you know what I mean, we're out here kicking people and stuff. We're out here like kicking people and stuff. The same person keeps coming in, so like we're having to like deal with a player that keeps coming in. Bro, you can use any weapon, bro. It does not have to be the N94. You don't have to use any weapon. It just don't make me suspect that you're using, you know what I mean, that you're using rapid fire. You can use the N94, but like I said, if it gets to a point where it's obnoxious, right, then don't use it. Just pick. You can use any other weapon. Alright, if you have your own server, you can play however you want. You can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go in there and tell you how you need to run it. If you want to use rapid fire or you want to use N94, you can do that. You can do that however you want.
There's your first aid kit. Pick it up. Just spotted a hostile soldier. Over. Here's your first aid. Save my life. Attach this objective.
That right
You
here.
need that first aid.
Objective has been neutralized.
Somebody shoot these guys!
You alright?
Bro, we gotta get that guy. That guy's so annoying, bro. Playstyle. So annoying.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your area. Over. Fragile. Hostile soldier in your area.
I can't stand people with the 320 spam stuff. Can't stand 320 spam players.
Let me help you.
No, I'm not gonna ban the 320. I'm gonna ban it. It's just real cheap when people spam it. Well, we can spam it right back at them, but that's just part of what the game is. That's the only way to push people back sometimes. It's the only way to it's the only way to push people back. That's the thing. You can't push people back unless you have something that is very powerful. In that situation, it's only time where I think it's fair that they use it too. But we can use it too. We can use it right back at them too. But
Alright, we're right where we want to be. The objective has been neutralized.
I just hate it when
Here's
people
first
use
aid,
it.
man. soldier, over.
GG's. Right, at the end it was a good game, but you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, do you see how I balance the game? I want you guys to pay attention to the way I balance the game. You see how I balance the game? All right? Like, that's the only way I can balance these games is when it has to be like some level of that's how it should be balanced. It's not going to be balanced by not balancing, right? I can let the games go and let them do whatever, right? Usually games will balance themselves out eventually, but if people are not leaving the game, right, or they constantly switch to the other team, it doesn't become balanced. It always will be a unbalanced game, no matter what happens. So that's why, like, when it comes to balancing, you need to look at the remaining tickets. If they are not somewhere equal to each other, then it's not balanced, right? If one has a huge margin, then you need to do something, right? If you do something and the game is still unbalanced, right? If the tickets are too low for you to even change anybody, it's not worth changing. You just let the match finish and then start the next round. But when it's like way too unbalanced at the beginning, it is what it is, right? So yeah, exactly. As long as the hackers don't get to play, I prefer people who like to use hacks. I don't want them playing. So, you know what I mean? But I only got that many kills because I switched teams. I was switching teams. So, you tend to get more kills if you switch teams. But if I don't have to switch teams, it's fantastic, bro. I'd rather not have to switch any teams. But sometimes it's not always in that situation where you can do that, right? Sometimes you can't even do that. You can't even switch teams, you know, so.
Here's your first aid. Your eyes wide, spotted a hostile soldier, over.
I would say this. You know what I would say about 320s? 320s like shouldn't be like if the game has just started. Say if the game had just started. All right. I would prefer people to not grenade spam, unless they needed to grenade spam to get out of the deficit, right? They're so like they're so in the deficit that they need to push hard, right? They need something to push hard. I always say like that'd be a good time for players to be able to do that. But like we're at the beginning of the game, right? And if they start grenade spamming us, like I would not appreciate it. Like if they were doing that, they're not really playing fair. Cause it is broken, just like it is with the N94 and stuff.
First aid.
Oh. They say like they're using the 320. Like, do they need to use the 320? They don't need to use the 320, right? They don't have to. But like that's what I'm talking about. Like if it's gonna be used in a way, then just make sure that you're playing fair with it, right? That's why like I'm not gonna kick people if say like they're losing and they're trying to push back, right? I'm not gonna push them. I'm not gonna like play that way, you know? I mean, do you need to use it? That's the question. Like, do you have to use it, or you just want to be like an asshole about it? You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's what it should be used for. Is like, that's why like that's why it's powerful in the first place, right? It's so annoying and powerful, but that's why people even use it to begin with, right? Or that's why probably the developers gave it to you to use, or gave the players to use. It's like, all right, well, I'm gonna need some of you guys to switch over. I'm not gonna switch you over myself, because we're gonna lose a lot of tickets. So if you wanna balance game, I'm just gonna let you know now, guys. Make sure you all switch and balance the game, because it's gonna be real ugly. It's gonna be real ugly real fast. Make sure you guys switch.
Here's your med kit.
Yeah, the game is very unbalanced. That's why, like, I was trying to get you guys to switch over, but if Maloki wants to stay on that side, he can stay on that side. I'm not gonna switch Maloki. It's up to him if he wants to switch or not, because I know he likes to play his own games. So I'm just trying to have a balanced game because we're already 200 tickets down. Tickets down. If it gets any worse, you already know what's gonna happen. So well, look, I'm trying to play fair. So I know you guys want to play with me and stuff, or some of you guys want to play against me. So I'm trying to play with everybody. I'm trying to play with everyone. So I know who I'm playing against. I don't know who's, and I know who's playing with me. But the thing is this: my admins are always gonna have to either play with me. If we could play against each other, that's fine. Good balances, but you know, I'm not playing an unbalanced match against. It's not gonna be me versus all my admins. I'm not gonna do that. So.
Attack this objective.
Can't get a break here. Can't get a break here, bro. Like, seriously. Can't get an actual, like, cannot get a break. Of, like, see what I'm saying? Like, can't even get a break of like, the balance. I try to, like, get some type of advantage. We can't. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to hold A, because I have to hope that these guys are gonna try to, you know, I'm gonna try to hold A, because Problem is, people are joining. We're not gonna be able to. We have to hold A. We need someone to grab C, and then we need to hold A. We need to box them in. It's the only other way.
Let me fix you up.
Beacon over here or what? Sure. Thought.
Here's your first aid. Let me help. Defend this objective.
That's why I didn't want that guy coming over here, because he's gonna start grenade spamming.
Here's your first aid.
We've lost the objective.
Great job. Great job. That was teamwork, bro. That was good teamwork right there. Can't complain about that. Like, everybody was playing like a team right there. See, and then now we put them in that situation. Gotta make sure we're reviving people. I have a feeling they're gonna be coming in through the left side, but
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
they may not show up on the left side. They may try really hard to go to the right side, but usually they go to the left side when they don't have any other options. That's usually the case.
Pick up the first aid.
Yeah, they're still on that right side entrance. Over there.
Come here, let's patch you up.
If we can hold this, then we can even out the tickets. But who's to say that someone may not switch teams? So, which is fine.
Attack this objective.
I'll let him have that side, bro. Let him have the side. Tried. I tried, man. I tried. I really tried, man. I really tried there.
Attack this objective.
Yeah, you see how they're going? They're slowly trying to go to this left side here. You see what I'm saying? You see how they're trying to go on that other side? Well, to their side is to the right, but to our side is to the left. You see how they're doing that? Yeah, they're gonna try to come through here. Give you guys a heads up. He's dead. Bro, who is that person? I've never seen. I feel like these guys they just use like. Who is that? The Czech pilot heli? That's not anyone. That's not anyone that they know, is it? That's someone just using that clan tag. I was just about to switch. I was just about to switch to the LVG.
I need a fucking medic over here!
I didn't kick you. What do you mean? I didn't kick you. Vincent, I didn't kick you, bro. Were you on my team? I didn't kick you. Were you on my team? Just tell me.
Attack this objective.
If you want to come back, I'll kick somebody else. If you want to come back, but I didn't kick you, bro. I remember the name. I didn't kick you though. Oh, no hit markers, bro. You said not on your team? Oh, I didn't kick you. I didn't kick you, bro. You go watch. I didn't kick anyone. I didn't kick anyone. The only person I was kicking was like Kase. That was it. And that was the last game. I didn't kick anyone here, so.
Attack this objective.
Yeah, I didn't kick you, bro, so. I don't know who this guy is. Check pilot. Right, bro. I wasn't me that kicked you. I didn't kick anyone. Anybody that's watching the stream will tell you that I didn't kick anyone. Yeah, the only other person that's an admin is Destruction Ace and Destruction Ace and Maloki. There's only two other people that are admins here that are playing. Unless it was one of them, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. If you want to join the game, just rejoin it.
Can I help you? I'm a medic.
Yeah, so Maloki didn't kick anyone either, so the only other person is going to be Destruction Ace. Maybe he did. Which he's allowed to, so. He felt like maybe I'm playing unfairly, I don't know. I'd have to talk to him. But I didn't kick anyone. And I've already told you who's admin, so. It might have been Ace, I don't know. I have no idea. Either way, bro, just join the game. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? You're not banned. Just rejoin the game. Maybe it was an accident, okay? Like, before I put any, like, accusations, maybe it was an accident. Alright? Could have been an accident. They probably didn't mean to do it. I was give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was an accident. He didn't mean to. Or maybe he was trying to let his friend in and he decided to kick you. Because I don't know, like, everyone else has their own friends and stuff. I'm not friends with everyone else's friends, so maybe you have a friend and he kicked you and you're the one that he kicked, so. Well, Destruction AEK is also an admin, but he's not using his admin account. So he's not playing on the admin. He's an admin on here, but he's not playing on the admin account.
Objective.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty, I'll let you guys know when I, y'all should know me, bro. I got no shame. I have no shame. I have no shame when it comes to like, I have no shame when it comes to like, kicking and, like, I'll let you guys know if I kick or ban somebody. Y'all should know this by now. Like, y'all will know that, bro. Like, I usually don't care, so. He said, yeah, he said, yes, I did rapid fire with Jason, so I kicked him, bro, so shot me. Okay, that's fine. Hey, bro, that's why you're the admin. If you feel like he's using rapid fire, that is exactly why you're able to do that, okay? I don't let people, you know, admin if they suspect someone's using rapid fire, and that's what I said earlier, right? Maybe you suspected there was foul play. So if he thinks you're using rapid fire, bro, just know, bro, we're not like, you know, we're not ignorant to it, you know.
First aid, man.
Because it's unfair when people use rapid fire. Bro, I swear this guy right here, I don't know if that guy's playing fair or not. The guy who's using the damn grenade launcher, I just feel like, I don't know if he's just sees me, right? He just knows that I'm right there. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he just sees me there. Like, question. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? Too quick, too easy? He said, okay, now I understand. He said, you should have written me a message then. Okay, well, sometimes, bro, maybe he should have, but at least you got, you know, I'm with you right there. Maybe he should have sent you a message, right? Probably should have sent you a message, but at least we know why. So, just make sure that you're not, the next time, you know, just make sure you're not using rapid fire or We don't have any suspicion if you are. So. Bro, Genius, what's up, man? Battlefield 3 servers are not closed. I was asking people, like, you know, like, what would you guys do? You know what I mean? Someone's like over here. I just can't see him. Yo, what's up, Fernando? He said 262 days, back company 1, back to 2 server shutdown. Exactly, bro. It's gonna shut down. But you know what? I had a good time playing it for the time when I streamed it and stuff. Like, I had a good time playing it. Like, I thought it was fine. See, but here's the thing though, like the other team, they have good people on the other team though. That's the only, like this is the part where it's like, you know, I could rebalance, but there's too many good people on the other team. Like they should be able to grab A, no problem, right? Because they're pushing pretty hard, so I feel like they're doing what they're supposed to do at least. Watch out, CA. I think there's somebody right here. Okay, there was somebody right there. Sorry. I think we're having a pretty decent game though right now. I feel like this is a pretty good game, even though like they're, you know, they are pushing where it's hard. It's I wouldn't say it's unbalanced. It's definitely balanced, but they are having a hard time getting to A, but they are pushing pretty hard. You know.
Take the med kit there.
Ammo. Yo, what's up, Exotic? Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2 are very empty compared to Battlefield 3. Bad Company 2 on there are 2 alternative unofficial launchers, but Bad Company 1 will go forever. So BF3, in BF3's defense is easier than attacking. If we were well organized, it doesn't matter how good they are. Yeah, both teams are pushing though. That's
Here's the first aid kit.
He said, is it for real EA will plan to shut down BF3 on PS3? No, it's not shut down on PS3 yet. I was just asking, what will you do if EA shuts down BF3 on PS3? That's the question. What would you do if you were a PS3 player and you play on you know, console? What would you do? The only thing that could happen, like I said, is the only thing that can happen is, where's Destruction AEK? What happened to Destruction AEK?
Be advised, objective has been neutralized. Great job. The objective has been taken.
So that would take a lot of take lots of time and effort and help for other developers. Yeah, well, that could happen if it's extreme. Well, you know, it probably would happen, honestly, if that was the case. I personally think that's what would happen.
Objective has been neutralized.
You would just see custom servers made for Battlefield 3. If people were like so like, you know what I mean, upset about there being like no more servers, and they really wanted to play it on PS3, then that would be the other alternative option, right? Someone makes custom servers, you know, which would be cool. You know what I mean? I'd be interested in doing something like that, or at least funding that project. Because then we can do like cool stuff, you know. Probably can do like custom things that we would not normally be able to do. Oh, bro. Yeah, so I'm not sure why we're... Some of the players, I don't know what happened to them.
Fix you up.
So highly doubt BF3 will be shut down soon. Well, yeah, well, you never know, bro. You never know. And you know what I mean? They're just going down the list of Battlefield games. Because they had done like all those other games. But see, they did like the Medal of Honor games, right? They did those. So I don't think they're going to, because people still actively play Battlefield 3. So as long as it's active, bro, I mean, like I said before, man, if it's active, bro, and people play, then I think we're good. But, you know, like I said, once it becomes a situation where people stop playing, or people like stop renting servers, then it could be that situation where it's like, well, we're not making any money off of it. So, but, you know, in the same circumstances, there have been people to, you know, pretty much cancel the game because, you know, it ran its course.
Here's your med
So.
kit.
Not much you can do about it, you know?
We have taken the objective.
I would say Hardline. I would say Hardline would be the next game they close servers down. Like for Battlefield 3 and for Battlefield 4 on Xbox and PlayStation. Bullets, bro. I need bullets. I'm already out of ammunition. Bro, I need ammo, bro. I'm like out of ammo here. Yeah, reason is to make room for a newer game. Bro. Never on Rockstar games like GTA 5, Red Dead. So I played in empty servers on Hardline. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's the next game that's gonna get servers shut down, I would say. Battlefield Hardline, I would imagine on Xbox and PlayStation, and PS3, meaning maybe not for PS4 or PS5 because, or PS4 because that's still a game that they can still potentially make money because it's available on PS5. But they can still do it, bro. I mean, they did it with their other newer games. They just cut the cord, right? So it's definitely something that they could do. Where is my teammates at, bro? It's like, where's my teammates? I'm trying to like get these perks here, bro. I ain't got no perks. But you know, it doesn't matter because you know why it doesn't matter if they shut down these servers or not. Because this is what's gonna eventually happen. Eventually, bro, we're gonna be able to play Battlefield 3, you know, the PC version, right? We'll be able to play the PC version. We'll be able to play the PC version at some point on console. We're gonna be able to play it. It's gonna be a matter of time, you mark my words. So even if this version still dies at some point or it doesn't get supported any longer, just know that we'll be able to play it on console at some point, you know what I mean? And maybe that could be the reason why they, you know what I mean? That could always be a possibility. Maybe they want to just like, you know, stop with the console version and then focus on maybe supporting the console versions, right? Making console versions playable, right? Bro, don't die. Don't. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't blame. Don't. It's okay if you don't revive, bro. It's all right. It's okay if you don't revive. It's not a big deal. I'm not tripping. The thing is, like we gotta be coordinated. Like when you revive and stuff, like we can go out and revive, but we gotta shoot the person that's waiting for that person. If we don't wait for that person, then we're not gonna be able to. Yeah, bro, there's no ammo. I know, bro. There's literally no. I'll switch. I'll switch to support because there's no ammo. Like no one's picking support. I'll pick support though. I'm gonna pick support. I'm picking support. Don't worry. Because we don't have support.
Here's your rounds.
I actually don't want to use the Magnum. I want to use a different weapon, I actually wanted to use the 93R. That's what I wanted to use. He said EA shuts down PS3. I won't cry. I got you. I understand.
Pick up that ammo.
Bro, what was that? See what I'm saying? I don't know if that's rapid fire. I could, you know what I mean? Like, y'all tell me if that's rapid fire or not. Y'all tell me. Cause that's what rapid fire sounds like. If you're wondering.
Here's your ammo.
If you're ever wondering how it sounded like, that's how it sounded like. It would be better to do, it would probably be better to just put it on PS5, honestly. Just put it on PS5. Just let people have to purchase the PS5.
Hostile sniper, over.
It would, and the reason why I say it would be better on PS5 is just because then you would have to, you'd be able to avoid, everybody like using like any chance of like a PS4 being jailbroken and somehow they found a way to, you know, but I don't think so. It wouldn't be possible. Like, I really think the RTM tools are gonna be like kind of dead.
Ammo coming at you, bud.
RTM tools are not sustainable.
End the game.
They're just not possible to be available anymore. Oh my god, bro.
Let me fix you up.
I'm gonna need to use something else. I'm gonna use RPK actually. Let's see RPK.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Bro, how, dude? Like, I see this guy right there. It's like, he's like, oh, I swear to God, I'd never be able to get away with some shit like that. I swear, I would never get away with it. I'd already been dead. I've definitely been dead already. I'd rather not go for A. I'd rather just stay in one position. Defend. They can push if they want to push. Die again. You can't even see this guy.
Attack this objective. Machine gunner in your AO. Over. Shoot your mech kit, man. Let me help you. Enemy drop! Watch out! Got that if you want it.
Alright, they're in a 400 deficit. So I might help them out here.
Let me finish you up. I have spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over. These motherfuckers are mine! Stand back! First danger, you please pick it up! It's like enemy soldiers over there! I'm gonna kill all of them! Those suckers are here! Help me!
I'm gonna let you guys finish that. I'm done. Oh damn, it should rebalance here in a second. I'm sure it would be leaving. It's gonna rebalance. I'm gonna get out of that one. You guys can play. It's gonna rebalance because y'all are gonna be undermanned. They're gonna push. GG's. GG's, man. GG's. I don't know if I want to play anymore, honestly. I think I'm done playing for now. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's a lot of active servers, you know. This is like this right here, this one. Right here, bro. This server right here. This is a DICE server, but, you know. Now, it would be interesting if, say, like, if DICE decided to close down their servers, right? If say, DICE decided to close these servers and no one can play on them anymore, then... But then, you know, they allow people to still rent. I think that'd be fine. I think that'd be good. If you could no longer play on public servers, then you force people to have to play on rented servers. But a lot of times the servers that are the rented servers, or sorry, the servers that are like these DICE servers are the ones that you rent, right? But the only problem is that there aren't any West Coast servers to rent. So that's the only shame, is that there are West Coast servers, but they're only available to, like, only DICE has them, you know, like they don't lease those out. So I don't know why you can't rent any more West Coast servers. I don't know why. It may have been a thing where it was not that popular to begin with, but it is kind of what it is. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here, man. Appreciate everybody coming by. GG's. You guys got 2 Metro servers, so there's plenty of Metro games. You got Canals, 2 Metro, Scene Crossing. You got a DLC map right here. You know, you have a bunch of maps, right? So even this guy, so. Like, this is another server someone rented, right? What's the percentage? I didn't see the percentage. 300%. Yeah, so like everybody plays, see, like Europe Firestorm, right? So you guys, there's a lot of variety here, you know? A lot of variety. You said any East Coast servers? Yeah, there are majority is East Coast servers. Like my server's East Coast. This one's East Coast. I want to say this one's East Coast, and this one's Europe. This one is Europe. So you got 3 European servers. There's an East US server. Alright, this is the West, I think. Yeah, West US server. And then Maloki is East US. So you see, like, you have a lot of, like, servers that are European and US. So you have the variety, even for Metro. I think GTHT rents I think he has a European server. So, you know what I mean? If you guys, like, there are servers for people to play on in those regions. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. GG's. I had a blast playing with you guys. So hopefully EA doesn't shut down these servers, but you know, it's always a possibility. So you have to always be prepared for when they do stuff like that. So and if they do, you know, the only other option is to play on Xbox or play on PC. So, but yeah, guys, appreciate everybody coming by. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.